In this video, we're going to be finding the slope of a line from a graph, and we're going to be doing it in two ways. So the first way is the same way that we've been doing it for all the other representations, which is using the slope formula. So we know that slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And so what I need now is I need 2 points to plug into this function. So I'm going to look for 2 points where the line passes right through the intersection of two of these lines and where it's very easy to see what the point is. So for example, right there, you can see the line passes right through that intersection. The x value, the domain value right there, is going to be -2. And the range value is going to be 4. So that ordered pair, -2, 4, is right on the line, so that's going to be one point I can use. I need another one where it's right on the line, and I can see here at, let's see, what is that? -3, 2 is another one of those points. So now I have my 2 points. I know this is x1, y1, x2, y2, and I just substitute these values into my formula, and that's going to allow me to find the slope. So I say 2 minus 4 over -3 minus -2. So 2 minus 4 is -2. -3 minus a -2 is -1. This means I'm going to do -2 divided by -1, which gives me a value of +2. So I can go ahead and say that my slope is going to be equal to 2. So that's one way of doing it. However, with a graph, there's another pretty nice, easy to use method in order to find the slope. So what we're going to do is we're going to take those 2 points that we saw earlier, and we're going to use another formulation of slope. That slope is rise over run. So starting from the point that's most on the left, that's this one, we rise up to get to the same level as the other point. Well, how far did we rise? We rose 2. We went up 2 places. Had we gone down, we would say that this was a negative value, but we went up. So our rise is 2. Now our run is how far we have to go sideways to get to the other point. So we're running 1 space, so our run is 1. Now we divide those out. 2 divided by 1 is 2. So by that method, the slope is in fact 2. So when you have a graph, that's a nice, quick, easy way to find the slope using the idea of slope as rise over run. You can also, of course, use the slope formula. Knowing how to do both, however, is probably the best bet.